Good morning. I've been asked how to surrender with specific examples. And I understand the word surrender, it can be a little bit abstract. So let me try to explain with some specific practices that you can do. But rather than look at me, you can look at Asher. Firstly, the reason why we practice spiritual surrender is to create an instantly better life, no matter where you are in your life. And the meaning of spiritual surrender is to surrender to the moment, to accept what is. It can be also thought of as a practice of non-attachment, which is very different from being flat or dull with your emotions. In fact, you may even show more emotions, but you don't let the emotions dictate the way you act or think. That's spiritual surrender. And you start with the small stuff. You catch yourself before you complain when the alarm goes off and is way too early. You put the toilet seat up or down, not because you have to. You change your toilet roll because no one else does it, and you ignore the thoughts in your head complaining about it. You do the dishes even though it's not your turn. You put the grocery cart back and you do not roll your eyes at other people that do not put it back. In fact, you can help them put it back. You get the idea. These are all the small stuff that you can practice. The bigger stuff typically comes when you're dealing with people. And the rule of thumb for me is that I try to make it a point that everyone I meet, every interaction I have, I must leave the situation a little bit better than before I got there. Does that make sense? You might be thinking, how is this spiritual surrender? Well, while you're doing all this, there will be a voice in your head, the ego, which will be constantly telling you, I like this, I don't like that. This is good, this is bad. And the surrender is to ignore that ridiculous voice. Over time and with practice, that voice will diminish. But if you start this practice now, your life can be instantly better. It's immediate. And like everything else in life, the more you practice, the better you are at it.